Alright, let's go. I'm not gonna bother about rusty weapons, since I don't end up using them anyways. Let's use a bomb. Oh look, the lightning struck it. Yep, that's safer. Aiming with the bow is quite difficult. It keeps moving to the sides all the time. Wait, oh, I still got damage. Now the chest. It's so hard to see in the ground. That's why Sheikah sensor targeting helps a lot. whenever enemies come. It's funny how they would actually hide after a little bit. Yeah. Let's make sure I collect all the weapons. Those arms are not that good, but they work pretty well against the skeletal enemies. Because when I got one broken, I usually have another one for replacement. Would be cool to do this with real life hands or legs. Just plug them in. Hey, let's start the stall force. No, I don't see how to hit it from the horse. It works pretty well to take down a skeleton from a horse and then deal from it later on the ground. Because while they're on the horse, they're actually pretty scary. They move very quickly and it's hard to target with the bow. And can hit you here and there. Usually, if you are on a horse yourself, they are much easier to not hit and simpler to not get hit yourself. Yeah, that guy is... the shock arrows keep hitting me all the time. Yes. I got a good shot with the bomb. There's another one. horse. Yay! And it's good to know I can hit the skull from a horse as well. Looks like I just need a good moment to make a hit. The next thing is crates. They have lots of useful stuff. You can make the difference between a win or loss pretty easily. Get out away from that. Okay. Let's go to the next. Yay! The Stalnox. Let me get something better. I'll just use a poke pad. Yep. The strategy is essentially this: hit the eye and do several hits in melee and go back. Just don't get greedy, because then it would smash you. Oh no, it's gonna throw it! It's gonna throw it! Oh, actually got stuck. And hit. But that's okay. Fortunately, it didn't do as much damage as I was worried. Yeah, now it gets more difficult. To deal with an eye. The strategy is pretty much the same. It can be easier to damage it just with arrows in the body. Then you need less eye hits because it covers the eye. And it will take some time until you get the shot. So relying on it can be tricky. But yeah, right, arrows in the body deal quite a lot of damage too. Bombs deal reasonable damage. It's good it didn't start to get the big trees. I almost never get hit by the logs, but still, it seems pretty scary when walking around with a log in the hand. So I don't know where the strike would come, and I have to be very cautious, and I just usually run around. And wait up until it throws it, or if I hit it in the eye. ice arrows gonna be really good, but let me get out of here. They're gonna be very helpful against fire wizards and Igneotaurus later on. They essentially let me to like kill the Igneotaurus very quickly and safely. So top priority would be getting a fairy, since it essentially gives me an extra hit. It's hard to quantify exactly in HP, but against like enemies which hit hard, like Limel, it can be like very valuable. I don't know, when you want maybe like up to 10 HP. Yeah, let's equip that immediately. Sorry. Two full heals. I like those a lot. Wait, do I want this? No, I would just better get rid of the special effect, because I'm not gonna really use that extra attack power or movement speed, but I don't wanna accidentally remove some other effect called resistance in a section, like one after this one. Just keep raw HP in separate items. Alright. Now the fire section. It should be alright. I don't think there are any like major threats here, but some enemies just require some precaution and using some safer strategy. Instead of fighting them, I might just keep running around, like throwing bombs. There is a rusty claymore there, but I'm not gonna use it. will this help was? Gonna engage into some archery combat, because that one can be annoying to get to later. Yeah, they don't die when thrown into the lava. So I'm just using the sequence of bombs to finish them off. And switching between two bombs allows to throw them with almost like no cooldown. Yeah, I don't know how to get contents of these crates. They seem to always fall to the lava. Yeah, something falling to that side. It's kinda weird, the bomb was on the other side. Yeah, that's something I just don't understand how to do properly. Yeah, I think if I fight more carefully I can later claim the bows, but bows themselves are almost never a bottleneck. I don't think I ever run out of durability of some good bows with like no replacements left, and melee weapons and the special arrows are like way bigger constraint. So I think safety and mostly means not losing much HP is a priority. So I don't mind not grabbing those bows and just being slow here. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Yeah, there's some arrows, but again they fell to the side. Okay. Maybe one day I'll get the contents. Yeah, it's okay though. Supplies I'm collecting in other areas seems to be enough. Yeah, so I'm gonna get shot with an ice arrow. When the wizard just notices me and waves, is like a perfect opportunity to land the hit. Let's see. Probably want some spear. Although I would be mostly using bombs anyways. Yeah, let's go with the flame spear then. Surprise! Interesting. I wonder if I can be sneaky about it. Well, okay, not really. Alright, it's time to do cleanup. Yeah, they can just grab any weapons essentially. Yeah, moblins are the scariest ones, I think. They can reach pretty high, and he wouldn't care about me attacking him. And I can probably work this out with a two-handed weapon, which can actually make enemies fall on the ground. But then it's like slow to start an attack, and he has a high reach, so no, I don't think that's really gonna work. Yeah, let's see what's stored here. So the items flew to the side, I think. So I think speak with this a bit more. So now it's not gonna be clean because it's hitting a wall. Yeah, one just remained here, another flew to the opposite side. Okay, still don't have a clear way how to control this. Let's go. Pretty sure I missed shock arrows in some crate. Okay, so these might be good against guardians, so let's save them for now. Yeah, here the strategy just to throw it in the lava and keep bombing. Uh-oh. Okay, that guy is reaching me now. Deal with him first. Thankfully I got a lot of arrows. So how do I want to hide him? Let's try Great Frost Blade. Just do the freeze. Wait, there were weapons here. Where did they go? Oh, here, I see one. Okay, Yeah, looks pretty good. Worked out rather remotely. Yeah. I've been underusing the Frostblade earlier. That's for sure. I don't see anything from that crate. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. Wait. Wait. How does that even work? It was standing in lava, and now it just disappeared in it? Wait. That makes no sense. Well. Alright. Okay. Fire arrows are nice. Wait. It's still here, but interesting. Would it mean I can still grab it? Whoa! I was not expecting this at all. It didn't highlight, but was still physically present. And my lasers could just grab it. Wow. I'm glad I tried this. Not just dismissed it as a glitch. Alright. Okay, so for this one I wanna use some good one-handed weapon. Yeah, the Royal Guard sword allows me to do this in one go. Okay, let's not waste this arrow. A bit. Yeah, I think you can hit it too early, and in this case the burning shell wouldn't come off. Let's see. Let's switch to this. Okay. Alright, just gonna use a single arrow. Come on. Uh-oh. Yeah. So these blocks just hide a wind flow, which isn't really useful for me. But there are still crates. Okay, let's go. Okay, fairies are the top priority. They're very easy to spook, but they give extra hits which are like vital in fights against the linnels. There we go. Oh, those fish would rather jump on a shallow water than get caught. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, we need to be careful here. Let's see. Use this one and deal with an archer first. Oh, nice. Steal the weapons. Let's see. So I need crates and a chest. That's right here. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to do that. It's okay, I can still get it by using a meteor rod. Yeah, I'd rather keep the flame arrows for something else, frost towels or the wizard. Although these bomb arrows would work just as well. So there is a chest here. I'd like to get it first, since then I can combine my meteor rod throws with also killing enemies, as well as trying to melt this thing. Alright. Oh, there's regular arrows. Yeah, it's not super exciting. That seems better than alternatives. Yay. More ancient arrows. I will need them for sure. Oh, oops. That was unexpected. Okay, time for cleanup. Probably don't need that. Oops. That's gonna be useful. And don't see anything that fell from crates, fortunately. Oh, it's because it's all here. I may wanna hit him with a thunder blade and steal this. Yay! Wait, what? What just happened? He looked like falling on the ground and then being right back. Let's see, I can just use a spear. Yeah, that guy means no joke. Wow, yeah, that's why it's dangerous. It can hit from very big distance. I need some kind of like sideways dodge. Just use the flame spear. Alright. Let me check if something fell off that other crate. Yep. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay. Ideally I wanna dunk the wizard first. Alright. I was fast enough.
Yep.
Let's see if I can make any good use of this rod. Probably want to preserve this for later. I need those high damage weapons against Linnels mainly. Oh, yeah, I noticed the attack was too slow to react. Okay, I need to throw something out. I'm not sure this was the best idea. I'll just use something more effective. So for this fight, some strong one-handed weapon. now just do the same thing again. Yeah. Neat. Okay, I wanna take a break before the Lino fight, because that's one of the most stressful things in this trial. I'm back. So for this one, I'm gonna use a strong two-handed weapon and count for flurry rushes. Okay, it's pretty good. All right. Okay, here the key is to keep spamming X really fast. Okay. Backward storage. Okay, whoops. That was a mistake. I thought he would do an attack with the rushing at me, where I need to do a sideways dodge. Wow! It's like reaching out very fast. Very far as well. It's cool that I can replace a weapon to something else and continue a flurry rush. Wait, but it doesn't let me equip just now. Yes. No, never mind. I think it just worked for me once or so. But I had like no weapon at all. And then equipped something. And got a combo. Dodge. Yeah, this is a sideways dodge attack. Neat. Yeah. I have like 1 or 2 seconds to react and think of which kind of attack he would do. Alright. Let's just use this one. Okay, let's not get stuck in the log. Yeah, nice! I think he only hit me once. That's a big improvement. These kind of linnels were killing me so easily. I'm glad the practice paid off. Nice. Let's free the chest. And prepare for guardians. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I have to not burn myself in the process. Bomb arrows are pretty neat. Let's see if there is anything else. Wait. I don't see any fairies. There were 3. I think there is just a limit of how many I can have, and then they just don't spawn. A similar thing happens with fairies near the fairy fountain. Oh, broadsword is nice. Okay. Alright. I should be able to just throw away this and this. Probably a couple of these. Yeah. So against guardians, I would prefer this one because I need eye shots. So little bow is not really gonna be amplifying my damage.
혁.
Good news is on this attempt I got much more food left and I haven't used any full healing items yet. And also it was my best lineal fight ever. Yeah, I don't really need stamina restoration here, so I'll just cook it as is. Neat. So what have I got here? Oh, so 6 full healing foods. couple of ones with small healing. I can probably just eat it right now. And a bunch of healing from 5 to like 10. Plus some special abilities. Alright, seems good. Now there is a tricky room with guardians, which wake up in pairs. But there is a viable strategy to just keep hiding behind one of them to shield from another one. Who's gonna aggro first? So is it just gonna be one? I just need another one shot. Now, what should I use? Yeah, let's use this one for now. Oh, it's disoriented it by its own. Okay. That's good. Okay, now there are 2 of them. Snap. Still good shot. Alright, that's good. Alright. Actually, this might still be useful for linear fight. We'll just deal with this one. Alright, so far so good. Knowledge is power. Once I know how this room works, I don't get damage at all. On my previous attempt, this was a disaster. I had to eat a bunch of food. Oh, okay, so that's what happened. Oh, so last time I actually started attacking this guardian, so I got another one waking up. So I pretty much organized those couples myself. I think by themselves they're supposed to wake up like 1, 2, and 3. Probably gonna keep this one. Hello? Alright. Alright. Let's go. Okay, there's a broken fountain and a spider guardian. Hello. I'll just switch to a regular arrow to not accidentally shoot. I like how they put horses here. I don't think they serve like any particular purpose, but I'm definitely gonna ride them just for fun. Alright, a flying guardian, which also shouldn't be a big problem. It's a bit harder to aim at. Come on, notice me. Yeah, and that's how you can mix it up. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I wasted some arrows. Doesn't seem to be any more crates around here. Oh, I think the chest is on top of that. Yep, bomb barrels are pretty good. Here I want to deal with the spider first, since they're less predictable. Hi there. Uh-oh. Wait. No, I think it was a turret that not... No, it's a flying one that noticed me. Yeah, but there is also a turret on top of that. Could be a good time to eat some food. So that's 10. And I need exactly 10. Yeah. Alright. Alright. I didn't mess up this one. Alright. Another royal ball. Okay, I think yeah, the turret is quite tricky if it is working in conjunction with somebody else. But by itself, it's not as bad. Actually, I understood something about these pillars, which would be relevant in the next room. But there is this little area where you can stand close to the top. It may be a good place to hide from lineal attacks, while at the same time dealing with bokoblins. Hello! Wait, it could explode there. Because there would be like a turret. Scary lineal. And a bunch of bokoblins on horses. So I don't want to fight that lineal while bokoblins are around, but there is no good way to like clean them up without getting shot at by lineal, because it would get you all possible ways. So just stand on a pillar like that. You'll just get like a death from above ringing. So that little area eventually could be a good hiding spot. Okay, just use arrows here. Save a bit of sturdiness on that weapon. Alright. And let's not forget the chest upgrades. I'll be right back before the next battle. Alright, let's go. Okay, I'm getting nervous. So this would be a part that killed me last time. Whew, alright, that's gonna be a very tough fight. I don't know if it's the last level here. Alright. Nice dodge so far. Okay. I made it here. We should be safe for now. Okay. That's good. Lionel got separated from bokoblins. Let me try to stand here and shoot bokoblins. Then, if I'm successful, I should be able to then easily clean up the turret and then fight one-on-one with Lionel. Oh wow. They also have some pretty good weapons for later use. Okay. So far so good. They're a bit far. Let me try to adjust. It's a bit too far. Okay. I'll try to at least get rid of some problems. Wait. What was that? Wait, was it a Lino? Who shot me? Who did shoot me? Yeah. Okay. So now I'll probably carefully clean up those nearby. Yep, nice. It's too far now. Goodness, they are reachable, but it's really hard to aim. Yes! Okay. Yes! That's a bit boring strategy, but I think otherwise it's just simply hard to survive. Yep, one more. And one more. I killed most of them. Actually, this Lino bow may be pretty handy here. Since they significantly increased the chance of a hit with 3 arrows. Let's see. I have like 2 more of them. Oh. Oh no. The Lino is coming in. Okay. This leaves one more. No, it seems pretty scary. Because Lino may just end up shooting me by some crazy barrage. Interesting, what if I just shoot him from here? What's he gonna do? Am I gonna get punished? If not, it's actually a good survival strategy to... Okay. Let's use this barrage. Okay. Oh snap. Uh-oh! This is really bad. This was a bad idea. Okay. Apparently this barrage can reach me from here. Ah! Whoa. Okay. That's not what I expected at all. Oh, come on! Get out of here! How does he even get me? But I definitely wanna heal. So let me see. Yeah, I'd rather not spend this good food just yet. Let me see. No, I think I should be good right here because you know, don't seem to shoot. There is a guardian. quickly when the guardian is killed. See how am I weapon-wise? That's a pretty good setup, but still not too much extra. I'll probably gonna use a bow because I have plenty of arrows. I think weapons can be more useful. Wow, I also realized that the death barrage of Elinal didn't leave me with any iframes. I like lost two parries one after another. Alright. Probably gonna equip this one for Elinal fight. Okay, let's go with a 3 boomerang. And let's get some tough mushroom skewer. Extra armor be pretty handy. But yeah, I need to get out of here quickly. Let's see what this gives me. Is there gonna be a good weapon? No, it's bomb arrow. Anyway, I wanna get out of here fast. Oh yeah, there are plenty of weapons though left from these guys. Yep. Alright. Should remember this fight pretty well. It's a sideways dodge. We wanna run around and collect those. Yeah, that's much better. Uh-oh. Just run from here. Okay. Right, let me focus. I'm gonna be quiet. What? He can punch me like that? Oh, come on. Bow. Oh, why didn't I do a normal jump backwards, but did it with a shield though? probably don't need to eat just yet. I'll be micro-optimizing for extra defense. Now I can do it. Okay, yeah, probably don't wanna be fighting this one from a close distance, because he can always do this dive attack, and if I'm wielding a two-handed weapon, I will not have time to react. Well, yeah, that was like super close, and I just did one hit. If I were doing like 2 hits, that would definitely be like close and hit me. Yeah, if I'm just running around, that's pretty safe and easy to avoid. This needle is just harder to damage safely, but still, it doesn't seem to have any like terrible attacks to avoid. Okay, uh-oh. Alright, yeah, some danger hitting him with arrows, because it might mess up my dodges. Nice. Okay, what you gonna do? Yes. Alright, I think if I just get my weapon out after using a shield, sorry, after using a bow, it still works like reasonably well. Yep, alright. Now he's gonna start doing those nuclear explosions. Yep, nice avoidance. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. This one can be also effectively fought with one-handed weapon and a shield. Then being close by is not a big problem, because many of his attacks can be just blocked, including the jumping one where he like dives with a spear like this. Alright. Let me see. Yeah, I have 2 swords like this. Let me think. So, one dangerous attack is doing a dive with a spear. It's blockable by a shield. What else he can do from a close distance? I just think, I don't think there is much. Alright, try this. Alright. this attack, I just run away. Oh no, that still damages me. Snap. Okay, maybe it was a bit bad block. Yes! That's a big milestone. Phew. That's one of the hardest lineals. Like full 5000 HP one. It's like second worst weapon. Yeah, it was the only enemy I could not fight well. Taluses, like no problem. Hinoxes, no problem. But lineals were like kicking ass. Then I practiced killing like tens of those, and still it's been really hard to like react to all of those attacks. Especially here, it's like a setting where I have limited resources. I'm panicking a bit because it's an important stage of the game. And there are other enemies which needs to be dealt with. Wait, okay, I think I collected a chest, but so everything else is alright. Yes, is this it? I never actually looked it up before to see like who would be the enemies and what would be the battles, and I didn't remember exactly the number of levels. Oh yeah. Well, let's see if there is any surprise here after all. I don't know, maybe I need to battle some monks. Hi there. You have done well. The depths of your heritage is beyond question. We are the ones who prepared this trial, following a revelation from the goddess Helia. The one who has overcome trial of the sword, you have proven your hand worthy of the legendary Master Sword. Now that the hero has gained the power necessary to combat the calamity, our sacred duty has been fulfilled. Chosen hero. With the awakened Master Sword, now boasting its true splendor, protect the kingdom of Hyrule, for now and for always. Yes. cannot believe I've done it. I thought the Master Sword Trials is way too difficult. Oh, so you have finally returned. Your mind, body and soul are now ready to wield the Master Sword at its full potential. You never fail to impress. Master Sword, the legendary sword that seals the darkness, a blade that can combat the calamity. Link's triumph over the trial of the sword has awakened its true splendor. Now you're truly one with that sword of yours. I must say, its sacred glow suits you well. As ever, I shall watch over your journey from here. The princess. I'm certain Hyrule's princess is pleased with your accomplishment as well. It's funny how this is just a side quest. Wow. That's probably the hardest quest in the game, to be honest. I think if not for a stream, I would probably not even attempt the middle or final trials. Completing tens of sections where, like, if you die, restart from the very beginning has always been like a stopping thing for me. I thought it would be very frustrating to just go back and too boring to replay the easy parts. Here though it played out way better. So the easier parts are not as like difficult to replay once you dealt with them a couple of times. And you can pretty quickly reach the challenging areas, and it seems pretty fair too. Like, say, when I knew how to deal with Lino, like I had a good reserve of food, and there was enough like room for mistakes, but yeah, I had to know how to fight it and had good practice. Also, liked how it required to strategize, especially in that last battle. Because first time I got there, like I actually was able to clean up like everything besides the Lino, but I had like very little resources left. So yeah, I think knowing positioning and like trying to split the enemies and deal with them one by one was like crucial there. Also understanding that I cannot like hide from Lino effectively in most areas was also important. So I found the only handful of areas which I can do it and like deal with bokoblins and the turret, but I knew that like I shouldn't attempt to just like stand on the high ground and try to shoot him with arrows. Even one experiment I did from like a nearly hidden position, which seemed to be like protected from above a bit, on that ledge still wasn't enough. Um, so yeah, that's a really a tough enemy that requires you to like be good. Beside that, I think getting chests and crates was super important. In particular, ancient arrows were critical to dealing with some flying guardians or spiders. So I think crates provided a good supply of arrows of different types. In particular, like ice arrows were very helpful to deal with the wizard, and also Igneotalus. Fire and bomb arrows are pretty helpful to deal with the ice wizard and frost talus. And in general, it gave me a good supply of arrows I could waste on a last cleanup of goblins, where my actions were like being an artillery, which doesn't have like a precise aiming, but rather adjust the aiming by like seeing where the projectile goes. Yeah, overall I'm pretty happy. It didn't take that many attempts to... This was my 4th deep attempt, I think. And like, not including a couple attempts I restarted or died early. Yeah, so overall I think these trials are pretty well designed. It's been pretty fun to beat.